Welcome to Wit and Twit. As always, I am your host, Connor.
And I'm his sidekick, Danny.
Today, Danny is going to be showing you one of his favorite games of all time.
For the Sega Genesis, Aladdin.
This is also a game I played when I was growing up. It is one of my favorite games as well, but I thought Danny liked this one a little bit more than I did. I figured I'd give him a chance to play through it.
For me, I have fond memories of this game because it was one of the few times my dad actually played video games with my brother and I, and he actually ended up being better than my brother and I.
So, you have to beat your dad.
Oh, I will crush it this time. Here we go. And yeah, see, one up. The face is the one up.
Yeah, that's the one up. But what's the wish? The wish doesn't say any of that. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about wishes.
Yeah. So there's wishes in this game. They do something. I don't know.
All right.
In Agrabah, a faraway land of wind and sand, a young street rat named Aladdin must steal to survive. Meanwhile, Jafar, the Sultan's advisor, plots to take over the kingdom by stealing a magic lamp from the perilous Cave of Wonders. Our story begins on a dark night.
Ooh. And daytime.
Yeah.
Daytime. Awesome, bro. All right.
You know, one thing I dislike about older school games like the Sega Genesis and all that is that you really can't save and come back to them.
He's just gonna keep running.
Yeah, it hurts you when you go on those if you stay on them, but them, no, it doesn't hurt them at all.
It hurts them a little. Not in the actual sense.
Well, yeah, in that it doesn't do any damage to them. And also, apparently it's pot throwing day because these ladies will just continually throw pots out of windows.
At your heads, man.
So not only are they wasting money, they're also actually assaulting you.
Yeah, who has money for pots these days?
I don't. Shoot, you have any? That'd be like hundreds of dollars going out the window. I mean,
literally going out the window.
Literally going out the window.
And then, what? I mean,
then you slice their hands and they go up in a puff of smoke. So I mean, really, who is the bad guy here?
Everyone.
Yeah.
We all suck.
So I'd like to point out that Aladdin has a sword. You might want to go for the genie.
I'll get it.
Except you can't.
Except you can.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know this game, bruh. I can't stop. Like, I love it. You don't understand, people. I love this game.
The music's actually really catchy too.
Yeah, I keep wanting to sing it.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get it to the point where we actually have some game audio in this, because this music is catchy.
Haha, boop. He's hitting me. All right. Cut your hands off.
Come here, puppy. Sorry, we have a puppy here with us.
He's now part of our Wit&Twit moments. Oh,
Come on.
shoot. Look at
Come
how
on.
little health I have right now.
Come on.
So the smoke up top is my health, and it is desperately low.
Yes, get that knife man.
Got him.
So I want to know, the guards have a legitimate reason for attacking Aladdin, but that knife thrower, why is the knife thrower throwing knives at Aladdin?
I guess that's what he does. By the way,
infinite
look how like saucy he is. He's kind of like a lizard grabbing this rope. And like he's got like a little sword tail. Saucy. He's getting a lot of hip action. I think it's just great.
I have to admit, I was stopped there staring at Aladdin's hips movements.
His hips don't lie, bro.
They really don't. Although what they're saying, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They might not lie. I just don't know what they're saying.
And health. Got him. God, I love that exploding the exploding lamps. They are very useful, actually.
Mm-hmm. I always think it's interesting that the thin like dudes that come at you, they still grunt like the big fat ones. So even though it's a thin one, and you think that you have like a high pitch like, no, it goes. Urgh.
Everyone's manly in this world. Ow. Except for Aladdin, he's like meow, meow, meow. It's more like a meow than anything.
Meow.
A boo stage. So we're gonna get this all in one row. Boom.
Dang it, the music really is hard.
Yeah, I only got 9, so I'm not gonna get.
Wait, but
anything.
I thought you had. I don't know. That's weird. I thought you had more this time around.
Last time I died once and ended up keeping. You keep your diamonds or rubies whenever you die, but unless you get
That's
a game
weird.
over.
I don't know. That's strange. That's right. You did die the once. I forgot about that. This time you're actually doing a little better.
Damn.
So we did actually play this before. Behind the scenes moment, we lost all our audio.
So we're like, you know what? It's the second level. Oh, I won one this time. Apples.
Apples. Ha!
All right, man. I'll take
Hey,
that.
2 out of 3, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Bad.
All right,
Let's
Apu
see if we
level.
can get the life for here.
Yes.
Apu levels are just.
They're
Whoa.
harder than the regular game, for whatever reason. I don't know.
Well,
why.
I mean, bonus stages usually are.
Sometimes bonus stage is just like a free health and stuff. They give you like it's like a freebie. Not this one. They make you earn it. Which actually I'm okay with.
That's like kind of the method of old school games too. Is that old school games they punished you. They were hard, but when you got the bonus levels, I mean, they were bonus levels.
I'm gonna try a new strategy and use my sword. Which who gives a monkey a sword? Really?
That's a terrible idea.
Oh, right.
That's why you have the sword. The sword isn't for the pots.
Got it. Yes, I got the health.
Now you have to jump over the barrel pineapples.
I could cut them if I wanted to.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm not going to, but because it's just safer to jump. I don't remember.
Also,
I don't think I've ever gotten this far before on this
Monkeys
stage.
and oh god!
Oh, wit moment. Come on, you can do this, Apu. Yes.
Oh man.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Oh!
I probably should have cut it that time, but that was the farthest I've ever gone on that one.
Yeah, that was
And
impressive.
I got,
you got
the
all the rubies. You got the life. You got barreled. Having escaped from the guards, Aladdin is approached by an ancient beggar.
All right, I'll try this one. There's a cave, boy. A cave of wonders filled with enough treasure to make all your dreams come true. Which,
like
by the way, to find it, you must find the 2 halves of a magic scarab. The first half is lost in the desert. Which, by the way, is inaccurate to the actual movie. You meet him in the dungeon.
Yeah, you do.
But, gonna check my phone real quick while I'm talking. Doodle-doodle-doo. Okay, it's nothing important. Find the scarab. Is it over here? What about there? Here? No, don't care anymore. Alright, he's got some mad apple skills we're gonna check out. Yeah. Boop! Yeah, alright. Cool. Alright, so if you look over here, here's a cool little thing about Aladdin. Is that secrets are something that they're like
They're everywhere in this game.
oh, normally there's apples over here to the left, but since I have max apples, they're not here. But so there's nothing over here now. But you go over here, and you fight your little snake dude. Fight the snake dude. And I think that's all you have to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then
Boom.
1 up.
I think you might have more points this time around. I'm not sure.
Definitely have more lives this round.
Yeah, you definitely have more lives. You have more. I think you didn't get max apples until this stage.
And you brought up an interesting point about the skeleton bones in this level. And how, what on earth are these gigantic bones doing here?
Seriously, what are those? They're like a giant freaking camel or lizard or something.
Shout out to Mickey Mouse right here. Kind of looks like a bra. You know?
Well, they're mouse ears and boxers and a poncho.
Or a blanket.
I'm sure it's a blanket, but I'm just calling it a poncho. So later on in the level, here's an oasis.
Hold on, wait. Let's talk about later on the level when we get to the level.
Yeah, good point. I don't want to spoil it for other people. I would like to point out that the fat guards constantly are eating.
And losing their pants.
Secret!
We're going to secret this up, man. You're not even going to believe all the secrets that we're going to find.
Check out the weird faces on the pillars. Make sure you keep an eye out for when those faces change, because when those faces change, something happens. Stop sign. Why is there a stop sign in the desert?
To tell you not to go into the...
This is like supposed to be like ancient Agrabah. So, I'd mentioned this before, but we lost our audio, so I'm going to say this again, because you didn't hear it, because you weren't there. There is actually a fan theory, a crazy fan theory, that Aladdin actually takes place in a post-apocalyptic future, and that the genie is actually from our time. because the genie actually is able to do impersonations of comedians that are dead now in our time, but would not have been alive yet by the time in Aladdin if it actually took place in the old Agrabah Sultanates. But due to the presence of several futuristic articles, it's actually theorized that Aladdin is in a futuristic wasteland.
I think that I say again, even though it's the first time you're hearing it, I think that is an interesting concept, but I'm not buying it.
Now, it's just a theory. Whether or not it's true, no one knows. I mean, Midas would have already happened at this point. So later on in some of the other movies that we saw where there was the Hand of King Midas from I think the second movie? No, the third movie. I like that movie. That was a good movie. Look, there's Goofy on a pillar. I wonder if that means something.
Alright, so in order to do the secret, you have to look up and then jump.
There's a secret.
And I'm going to get mad deals here. But none of the stuff he's stolen. Do you think that stuff that he has in his shirt is stolen? Normally when people do that, it's stolen stuff. Stolen goods.
Well, that merchant's kind of shady. There was also a theory that the merchant was also Genie, like telling the story later on, because he shares the same mustache as the Genie, and he seems to have intimate knowledge. So there was another theory that the merchant ends up being the Genie, and he's telling the story of his own escape. Which is also why he has some futuristic products. But,
men's room, women's room, Genie's room. And there's my man Abu. I'm going to help him kill this guy. Yeah, cut him open. And apparently Apu at the same time. Yeah, I am not helping the situation.
More
secrets.
More secrets. All of the secrets. But, what was I saying?
You're about to say how about to win this level? Boom! By the way, then perfect timing.
Yeah?
This wraps up a level of... hold on. If you wait too long, then you get crushed by it. I think you have to do it faster. Yeah. Well done, Street Rat. The second half of the scarab is in Agrabah, in the possession of a clever thief.
Well, that's why he's back in Agrabah, I guess.
Alright, so now we'll stop so that way we can have it.
I wish there was a way to pause on those screens, but there's not. But instead, we pause. For next time on Wit and Twit.